Hey, good morning to everybody. Daryl P, aka Artist in Recovery. I don't usually do videos back to back like I'm doing right now. I just downloaded Why I Despise Dealers, Venezuelan boat strikes. But after I made that video, I started thinking, what is it? Why am I so adamant? Why do I feel so strongly about this? Like I said in that video, I told you guys, one of the many reasons I despise, these people from the world that I came from, being clean and sober for 19 years. And I got, I'm not a saint or anything, but I really think it's the humanity. Who do you think's on these boats? Is it the cartel heads? Is it the lieutenants? Is it the capos? No. The cartels know what's going to happen to a lot of these guys. Who do you think volunteers, or who do you think is forced to go on these boats? The bottom of the barrel. The guys that are the most desperate, the people at the absolute bottom, are being put on these boats because they know they know what's going to happen. They got to be disposable. As a Christian, a lot of Christians out there, Trump supporters, you guys, they're all upset about what's his name getting killed a month ago. I don't even remember his name. You're Christians. How do you feel about that? Seriously, I'm not even a hardcore Christian. I believe in Jesus and everything, but how do you feel about that? Blowing these guys out of to smithereens, and they're really just desperate people being forced to do a desperate act, or doing it for money. I mean, what does your Christianity say about that, man? And the fact, like I said, I don't think this is doing a bit of good. If I was a big dealer, like I say, I'm 19 years clean, but I used to go down to the Bronx, right near Yankee Stadium, all right, and I got involved a little higher up. I used to deal directly with Haitians who dealt with Venezuelans. So I got an idea, I got a background on how they think here. Let me say this, if I was a bigger dealer and I was sending runners down the sidewalk every day out in the city, and they kept getting popped in this one area, what would be one possibility? I'd keep sending disposable runners with small amounts as a distraction to move real weight somewhere else. I mean, to me, that would be a good idea. Everybody's looking over here and all upset about this. Well, I'm making my money over here where nobody's looking. It's just common sense, man. This is just political freaking theater, man. I don't believe it's doing a bit of good for addiction in this country. What's your Christianity say about blowing people to pieces that haven't even been charged with a crime, haven't even been convicted of a crime? What does your Christianity say about that? Treatment works. Recovery is possible. Have a good Saturday.